and my roll number is 23EN427. And today I am going to explain to you our topic, the essay body structure, with the help of this video and a structure body. This is for the module submission of EN4503 academic writing. In this video, I will explain you how an essay body in a metaphorical way with this structure. And so let's start with the body. So while talking about the body, when you see a person, this for example is my friend Iggy, who is the essay body. And we start with the crown or maybe the skull of the whole body. So in the skull part, there is mind, your brain, that is the most important and the first part. And that, my friends, is your thesis statement. That is the most important part of the entire body. And it comes the first in the introduction of your body, the whole essay body. So I have made 3 parts of the body paragraph, the major 3 parts, and then there are some parts into it. For example, the skeleton or the skull is the introduction paragraph of your essay. Then comes the whole spine along with the hands, and that is your body paragraphs. And again, your legs are your conclusion. And at the end, if you just roam around barefoot, you will get sprinkles in your leg, in your feet, and blisters and all that. So to avoid that, it is always advised to wear shoes. And by shoes, I mean to say footnotes or references, because you will be in danger of plagiarism if you do not cite properly. We in India, we are using for literature, we are using MLA edition 9 for referencing and for citation. So now let's dive deeper into this and let's understand what exactly which body part does what to your body essay structure. And by the end of this video, you will be able to write a perfectly good body paragraph along with conclusion and introduction, making it a complete essay body. So let's start with the thesis statement, which is the most important, where you present your argument, where the whole essay revolves around that thesis statement, where you have to prove your thesis. That is your brain. After that comes to the eyes. So whenever we meet a person, the first thing that we notice is their eyes, and we contact them with their eyes, which means that your eyes are the hook. And just like that, your whole essay needs a hook that needs to be present in the introduction, that is the skull. Henceforth, you remember it like this: the brain is the thesis, then your eyes is the hook or the hook statement, where you have to capture the reader's attention with a fascinating fact or maybe some idea that you want to present in a more structured way. Along with that, we have mouth. So whenever we speak, we get to know what this person's linguistic background is, or from where this person belongs. And for like that, you can understand background context into your introduction paragraph. It is very important to include at least these many things into your introductory paragraph. Your introductory paragraph is the most important highlight, because it introduces the entire idea whatever you are going to present. So firstly, you start with a hook that somewhere or the other highlights your thesis statements, and while starting from general to a specific tone, you introduce your thesis at the end of the introductory paragraph. And that means that your last line of your introductory paragraph will be some or the other way your thesis statement. And that is what you are going to prove in the body paragraphs and then conclude it. And this is how your essay will be made. So we talked about the skull. Now let's move to the body, the spinal part. This is the whole body paragraph. We know like how we have vertebrate columns in our bones which are attached so delicately that we is your topic sentence. So if you are following the 5-paragraph essay format, then your first paragraph will be your introduction. Then there will be body paragraph, which we can just example, for example, we say there are 3. So 3 body paragraphs. Along with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last paragraph will be of conclusion. Okay. Now let's move to the hands part, the next part. So you need your hands to protect yourself from anything. You need to shield yourself, and the first thing that we use even when we are falling is our hands. So according to that, this body also needs good 2 pair of hands, and that, my dear friends, is counter arguments. So in your body paragraphs, we have 3 major parts. Firstly, I'll discuss that, and then where in each part you have to present counter arguments. So for example, your neck part is your topic sentence. In the very first part of your body paragraph, in each body paragraph, there needs to be a topic sentence which explains the whole paragraph, which you will able to describe whatever the whole entire paragraph is all about. Then you have to provide evidence for that. That means that you can provide any example, any citation, any evidence that you have that will prove your topic sentence. And after giving the evidence, you have to analyze it. So that means that analysis part is also very important. And in this analysis part comes these 2 very important features which we call counter arguments. Now counter arguments are of 2 types. First one is opposing ideas. For example, you want to highlight your topic sentence, so you are giving an argument which is in favor of your thesis, or maybe in your topic sentence, because topic sentence is just another subcategory of your thesis statement. Now there is another hand, that is rebuttal. It is very important to counter argue any other researcher's works done to have a good proper researched academic essay, and that is how your body paragraphs are made. And for example, we are taking 3 body paragraphs for a 5-paragraph structured body essay, and this body paragraph, so you have to repeat it 3 times, 3 paragraphs, 3 topic sentences in the first part of the body paragraph. Then will come the evidence. It is very important to quote properly. If you are using citations, if you are quoting from somewhere, it is very important to use the format MLA9, and that is how you make a good academic body essay and body paragraph will be. Body paragraph